Hello, my name is Coach Unidan Kakwi. Yes, it's normal news. Super Eagles will be playing DR Congo in the World Cup playoffs, qualifier African zone, and I'll be looking at the threats. Is DR Congo a threat to the Super Eagles qualification? And yeah, there are three things. There are three threats they might cause to the Super Eagles while we meet them on Sunday, and I'll be elaborating on that. And the first threat is the threat of set pieces. Set pieces. I think out of the last four games that DR Congo played, in each of the game they scored from a set piece. And yeah, the last game they played against Cameroon, they scored from a corner kick, set piece. And if you want to know how dangerous set pieces are, watch European football, especially watch Arsenal. They're being touted and called the set piece specialists. And yeah, their coach, Dobabre, that's his name. I think he has studied the movement of the Nigerian defenders in that box, and he might want to work on it. So one key factor that the Super Eagles need to work on, the key factor is defending set pieces. Key. We have to know how to defend set pieces because yes, I don't want to suffer the agony of not going to the World Cup. I want to see Nigeria in the World Cup. So first threat is here, their threat to set pieces, and Nigeria should work on defending set pieces. That will be key, very key. Then the second aspect is the DR Congo team has a very, very compact defense, low blocks, low tactics in defense. That means when they're defending, there is no space. There's no space. They are behind the ball. Because yes, they are playing a star-studded team. So what Nigeria is going to face is a compact defense line. So you saw what Benin almost did in the first 5 minutes, but we broke and got a goal. So you can see, you saw what Lesotho were trying to do too, but somehow we broke and got a goal. You saw what Rwanda did, somehow, compact, because they know the teams they are playing against, the team they are playing against has a star-studded team. If you give them space, give Osimhen space, you give Chukwueze space, you give Ademola Lookman space, you give Ako space, bam, you'll be punished. So definitely they are bound to play a compact sort of game. No, so so the key for Nigeria now is creativity. We need players, that can slick in a through pass. We need players that can dribble in, give across. And yes, because of that nature, we are bound to win so many free kicks around their 18-yard box. So meanwhile, while we work on that, we still have to work on our set pieces, conversion rate in set pieces. I think I spoke in my last video. I think we had over 22 set pieces in the last 6 corner kicks and 16 free kicks, but we couldn't convert any. So somehow, I think Eric Charlie maybe needs maybe 1 hour of a training session to work on that, because that would be key. That would be key as a second aspect of it. Then the third aspect is, these guys, the DR Congo team will definitely be hoping and working on counterattacks. No, counterattacks are key. No, counterattacks might be threatening because Nigeria plays a high line. You can see in our last game, Benjamin Frederick moving forward, Saidu moving forward, or Sae moving forward, just to support attack. So they might just try and work on that, pick Nigeria on that, and see how they get a counterattack. So meanwhile, I think the option for the Super Eagles is defending counterattacks. The team has to be conscious to defend these counterattacks. If these three threats are neutralized, I think we have a good chance of winning that game. And don't forget, yes, their president motivated each player that yes, if they reach the intercontinental playoff, that means if they beat Nigeria, he has promised each of them $1 million. No, that is not even the greatest motivation to every player in the Nigerian team is being at the World Cup, which is more than $1 billion, because your name will be written in the sand and prints of time. your name will be equated to Messi, Pele, all those great players that played in the World Cup. So that should be the greatest motivation of Nigeria beyond money. So when they were thinking about that boycott, the money issue, they failed to see the bigger picture. They need to be at the World Cup. Well, my name is Coach Unidan Kakwe. Let's do this again and again. Cheers.